Typically, when people have addictions or things that they love a little bit too much, they want to stop. However, I have absolutely every intention of continuing my use of the dining hall. I would like to express again how much I love the dining hall. The Towers Dining Hall was a perfect hangout spot, and I spent a lot of hours there. Far too many. I've expressed this already to you. You're aware of how much time I spend in the dining hall, but oh my god, this new dining commons area is not going to be very conducive to TV show watching and or book reading, and it's kind of bumming me out. It's going to be huge. It's going to be impersonal. It probably won't have any really nice dark corners for me to sit in. I always like to sit in a really dark corner in Towers Dining Hall. I have one spot at kind of like a high table that was my favorite spot ever, and I'm not going to be able to have that. So I have very mixed feelings about this dining hall. We will see. But it does look so awesome, so I'm really, really excited, and I'm happy for all my vegan friends. Today I was discussing deja vu with my friend Daphne, because I had deja vu, and there are a lot of theories about deja vu, and the main one seems to be that when you experience deja vu, it's really because your neurons fire twice. Like the exact same thing just happens twice. It's a little brain blip sort of thing. Well, I would really like an explanation as to why within this phenomenon, there's an extra sub-phenomenon of feeling like the thing that you already saw supposedly happened like 5 years ago, because I swear every single time it happens, it did not happen recently. It's like a dream I had 5 years ago or 10 years ago when I was quite small. I was talking to some person and that happened. Or even if it was a week ago, it doesn't really matter. It was a while ago. It was no recent event. On a completely different note, I have been listening to Payphone on repeat, and it needs to stop. It's so freaking catchy, man! Finally, this general theme of this video brings me to recommendations. And this week, I do not, in fact, want to recommend something to you. I would like to steer you away from something. Granted, this will probably just make you want to read it. I know that if someone said, don't read this, I would be like, okay, I'm totally going to read it. So, by all means, read it. But, oh my god, this book called Walking Across Egypt is, like, giving me so much grief. Frankly, the writing is terrible. I really just don't like the style at all. It also irks me that there are just so many typos. Another comment on editing. You know how sometimes in writing, there will be like 2 hads, you know, Johnny had people over. So, had belongs there twice. In this case, maybe twice, maybe even 3 times, but I know at least twice I've come across a sentence in which a word was repeated, and it's very, very annoying when it doesn't belong there a second time. Finally, it's quite mundane. It moves very slowly, and I don't just mean that the first chapter's slow and then it kind of picks up. It has been a good 60 pages, and it hasn't picked up. And I want to be done with it, but I'm just so incapable of not finishing a book. I have restarted this book again and again and again. I think I've restarted it like 3 times, actually. And I'm just not liking it. And so I haven't finished it, but like I said, I have to finish it. I'd rather not disclose exactly how much time I've spent on the book thus far, but it's a long time. So we'll see how it goes. So what I was gonna do is, after I finished making the whole video, I was gonna then take it and play it again, because like it repeats, but that'd be really stupid. Plus it'd be like 10 times longer. Actually, it wouldn't be twice as long. God, I'm the queen of hyperbole sometimes.